Hi everyone. I'm doing some testing. I want to see how this works. If somebody shows up, let me know. Oh, what's this? To upgrade the plan. Huh. Am I not logged into the correct StreamYard? That's the first issue. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, it's a good start though. Let's see. Um, if anyone's here, can you hear me and see me? That's the first question. I'm multitasking, so you'll have to be patient with me. I'm going to be back and forth, trying to be productive, but I want to see how this works and how the audio is and the signal and all that stuff. I wonder, am I even live? Okay, I am live. There's a cat trying to infiltrate the room. Anybody there? Can you hear me? Can you see me? How is the audio? Cosmin, how you doing, sir? Can you hear me? Can you see me? I'm doing some testing before I go to work, and I'm in the shrimp room on my iPad, which is very old, but I'm hoping it works. You sound fine. I can see you fine too. Amazing. Okay, now hold on. Let me go over here. All right, I'm on the other side of the room. Can you still hear me okay? How does it sound? I was on the other side of the room. Could you still hear me? Now you sound a little crackly. Okay, okay. So I guess I gotta be somewhat close. I'm assuming. All right. Thank you for that, by the way. Thank you. Um. Also, what live culture were you looking for? What live food culture? I hear you the same no matter where you are. Okay, that's good. That's good. That works. All right. Let's see here. I wonder if I can turn the lights on. Take Grindles or White Worms or Daphne. Um, I hear a cat crying. Okay. I don't have Grindles. I do have a White Worm culture. And let me make sure I have enough to split it, and I can give you some. Daphne, I don't trust my culture enough to share yet. I'm doing better than I ever have before with it. but I hatched some, or let me phrase that. I have eggs of Fundulopanchax grisansi. So I gotta make sure I have some small food for them as soon as they hatch. Hoping that they hatch. They have not hatched yet. All right, where's my trash bag in here? Let's see. How can I do this? Do I not have a trash bag in here? What the heck? What the heck? Usama, welcome in. There's Lanky. All right, now we're cooking a little. All right. That's a new angle. Yes, I am doing testing. I found my tablet, my iPad, and I am in the shrimp room. The only time I have streamed in here was actually with you, Usama. Your voice is crackling. Okay. I don't know what would cause that, though. I mean, my throat is a little scratchy, but that shouldn't be that noticeable. But I'm trying to fix the setup in here a little bit. And I'm streaming on my tablet via StreamYard, but the tablet's very old. I was worried about the signal. The signal looks good. However, I don't know what StreamYard I'm on, but apparently it's not the right one. So I'm not sure what's going on with this. Yeah. It could be the mic. But Cosmin could hear me okay when I was this close. If I went to the other side of the room, he said it was crackly. But this close, it's not your voice, it's the mic. I don't even know where the mic is on this thing, to be honest with you. So I don't know. But can you understand me? Like, is it that bad? Because before you got here, I was talking to Cosmin. Interesting. Alright. Let's see here. This stuff. This stuff over here. Okay. The devil's here. Welcome, just static. Okay. We can understand you, no issues, just a bit staticky. I don't know what would I don't know how to fix that. I don't know what would cause it. You were sounding clear for a while, then it started to crack. It says I have good connection on the Wi-Fi. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Let's go. Let's see if I can put you up here. How about like this? What can I put right here? Hold on. Oh, I do have one of those in here. I need to set that up. Okay. Alright, hold on. We got this. There we go. That's not bad. Could be something touching your mic, or it could be something, I can't see, pressing on the mic area like the surface. So where is the mic on this? I don't even know. Hold on, flashlight. Okay, there's the mic. Is that any better? Mic is better in your hand because nothing is touching the mic. What do you mean? It's not in my hand. My hands are right here. What tablet is it? It is a very old iPad. It's old. I don't know how old. I don't even know how to find out how old it is. I don't even know how to find out what it is. Let's see here. That down here. Put that down there. That down there. That's probably gonna be garbage. Put that down here. Down there, them down there, that down there. All right. Mic is fine, just get to work. Well, make up your mind, you guys. What the heck? Okay. So, this is the shrimp room on the first floor of the house. Right, let's see here. There's the recliner. That's the recliner I used to sit in my apartment when I streamed. So it's in here. But I think this would be a good streaming area as an alternative to the office upstairs. I have artwork back. Oh, how about that? Right there. Wait, finger. Hold on. Right there. Okay, there we go. Right there. And I have more stuff that I want to put on that wall. There we go. As well. I have more stuff to hang. In here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 tanks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I have 11 tanks with water. 2 with, wait, did I count that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I have 2 that are empty that need to be set up. Still. And I may add 1 more tank in here after that. But I'm going to have to change out a stand and to stack it. However, it is not going to get much, probably no more than that, because this room gets very cold. And even with a heater vent from the home heater and a space heater, which I could upgrade to a bigger one, it gets very cold in here. For example, when we had that cold stretch a couple weeks ago, it went down to 59 degrees. And it's only 63 in here right now. And that is with the door open in here now. Like, I tried doing that, and it got me up 2 degrees. And the door's been open for a couple days. So I got to be careful what I put in here. I also don't have many outlets in here. So I don't foresee me, like, I can't do tank heaters, not that I would really want to anyway. So I'm limited to what I put in here. Basically, it's just shrimp. I do have some white clouds in here in this tank. And I think that's it. Yeah. So I have a tank of white clouds. Oh, I have some guppies over there. Yeah, I have guppies over there. My Stardusts are in there. My pure red lines are in that one. Blue bolts are in that one. Red cherries are in this one. Under the tablet, I have the tablet on the top of, what is that, 10-gallon, that I did not know had any livestock in it. I just set it up, but when I added a piece of driftwood, apparently a clown pleco, I'm assuming, was in the driftwood somewhere and is in there. This tank's empty, and that tank has my snowballs. And I think there's a clown pleco in there as well. So it gets pretty cold in here. Let's see here. There's stuff happening at work, so so this room has kind of not been, like, I've spent minimal time in here during the winter because it was so cold. I am working on, so it kind of became just a throw-all area. So I'm slowly working on setting it up. Yeah. But my goal is to really get some shrimp happening in here. Some shrimp breeding is my goal. Cosmin says I sleep at below 60. Oh my God. I used to be fine with that, but now that since the heart attack, my tolerance has not been that good to the cold. However, this week I did come off my blood thinners, so maybe I'll get back to normal. Sounds like that this should be the Australorhynchus room. I haven't really dug into those yet. Okay. Let's see here. The other thing I'm testing is to see how long this battery on the tablet lasts. So I figured while I'm doing some stuff in here, I'll just go live. I'm down to one person in here. It might be Cosmin. So yeah, I'm just gonna do stuff while I'm in here, cleaning up a little bit, and going to clean up. Might actually do a couple water changes real quick, and get this room ready to be able to do streaming and stuff. First thing I need to do is get a trash bag, so let me be right back. Alright. Trash bag. That's trash. How's it sound when I'm down here? Can you still hear me okay? That's trash. This can get wrapped up. Okay, this one. All right. This one. That can go there. It's garbage. And might as well be garbage too. Okay. That can go under there. This can go over here. That can go there. That can go right there. All right. Let's see here. That's better. Got some stuff over here. What is this from? Oh, I know what that is. All right. Uh-oh. Put this down here. That there. That under there. Put that there. Put that there. All right. That artwork is taking up shelf space. I'm going to actually add some stuff there. I want to try to make it look somewhat decent. Is my goal. Alright, we got a couple other people. I don't know who it is because nobody's talking, but welcome. I'm doing some testing, trying to see how this tablet works. And I am straightening up in the shrimp room here. I want to see how the signal is. I want to see how long the tablet lasts. Oh, I got a cabinet here. I can put stuff in here. I'll probably forget it's even there, so maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, what the hell? We'll put it in there. Okay. Alright, we're making progress. Oh, ow. Alright. Let's see here. We're doing good. Let's see here. Not much I can do there. Okay. I'm going to pay attention to time. I do need to go to work. Let's see here. What do I got going on over here? Ugh. Let's see here. What was that? I got airline tubing. What are you working today? 3 to 10 at the country club. Yesterday was 8:45 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. at the aquarium. Last Saturday was 9 a.m. to midnight at the aquarium. Wednesday was 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the aquarium. No, wait. Thursday was. What happened Wednesday? Yeah, let me look. Can't keep track of my days. Okay, last Saturday was like 9 a.m. to midnight. Wednesday wasn't bad. It was like a 9 to 5. Thursday, 9 a to 7 p. Yesterday, 8:45 a.m. to 7 p.m. No, 9 p.m. Jesus. Today's country club. Tomorrow will be like 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. It's a lot. Do people actually visit the aquarium? Yeah. Sometimes. I mean, we were going through a slow spell, but it's picking up now. Today is, I think they're sold out today. They're up to, 30 at 3,000 people for today. But this weekend is, how the heck did you get in here, you little shit? No, go. Get, no, this way, you little jerk. Come on. You are not supposed to be in here. Get out of here. Get. Come on. Move it. Get out of it. Get, you little. Ooh, I'm gonna kill you. Go. Come on. Go. Yeah, you know better than that, you little stinker. Go. You're not supposed to be in here, and you know that. Orange cats are such troublemakers. He knew he was not supposed to be in here. That's why as soon as I turned around, he started running. Little stinker. Can't reach that. What the heck? Ugh. That way. Ow. That goes this way. Cat. Ugh. There we go. What is this? A thermometer. Do I really need a thermometer in here? I guess it wouldn't hurt. We'll put it in this one. Okay. We got some pins. I don't know what I was going to do with these. Then there. Okay. This is garbage. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got some food. So we got Looks like a Super Cichlids Sample Dr. Basileer Biofish Food Better Tabs. They're kind of big. I don't know what I'm going to feed them to. Let's see if I can't break out. It's got a staple in the bag. Does not feel very pleasant. Okay. Let's see here. Oh. Let's see if I can break this up. I'll give it to the white clouds. Not really. We'll just dump the whole thing in there and see if they eat it. Okay. There we go. And then we'll put this other one in this tank because apparently there's a pleco in there somewhere. Let's see. Put that in this one. I don't want to dump the tablet in there. Okay. Now we'll give one to the guppies. Here. And then I got one left. We'll give this to the other tank that I think has a pleco and snowballs in it. Okay. Now I can throw this away. Alright. Oh, we got 4 people in here now. Nobody's talking, but welcome, guys. I'm just doing some testing. I'm in a shrimp room on my very old tablet. It seems like I have good signal. I'm getting some reports that my voice is crackly, though. Not sure what to do about that, if I can do anything at all. But I want to see how long the battery lasts on this, and I'm doing some cleaning up in here. And I got some more stuff to set up in here, but ultimately I'd like to be able to do some more streaming in here as well. So. All right, 5 people. Hi, guys. All right, let's see here. What's next? I think I'm going to move all the food to this cabinet. So we'll see. That's an empty bag. I need to get a trash can for in here. That would help. Put some Crayfish Empire cookie pellets in some of the shrimp tanks. I haven't found a creature yet that doesn't like Crayfish Empire foods. But I'm very, very careful not to overfeed my shrimp, so I'm going to break this in half. Did I already give them something? I did. Okay. So that's it for those. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll put all that stuff over here. Let's see here. Okay. This is garbage. Now, take all of this stuff over to here. Okay. Oh, biscuit. That didn't work. Okay. Plan B. That's not going to work, obviously. That was not productive. Let me clean that mess up. Hi, John. How you doing, buddy? I'm just doing some testing. I am in my shrimp room, which I've never streamed from before. Well, I did a live stream once with Usama when we were aquascaping a tank about a year ago. This room is an addition to the house. I don't think it has any insulation. It is extremely challenging to keep the temperature up, so I use it as a shrimp room. I have 11 tanks in here that are set up with water. I have a couple more to add, but because I don't spend time in here, it's kind of been turned into a room that I just throw everything in, so it's a mess. And I was doing really good cleaning it up, and then I just knocked over a table that had a bunch of stuff on it, so now I got to clean that up. I got artwork behind me. I'm going to add to that. My old recliners right there that I used to stream from in my apartment. I have guppies and white clouds in here. And then I have Stardust Caridina shrimp, pure redline shrimp, blue bolt shrimp, red cherry shrimp, clown plecos, and snowball shrimp. despite, like you can see, nope, this way, hold on, right there, I actually did try putting some styrofoam poly insulation. I didn't glue it, but I lined all the walls with it. Didn't make any difference. So I'm actually in the process of taking that out as well. But basically, the room got down to 59 degrees a couple weeks ago. And it just, for the last week, I've had the door open to the room. I do have a heater vent that comes into here. I have a space heater in here. It's just impossible to get the room really that warm because it's an addition with no insulation. So I got to make the best of it. So I'm going to make it a shrimp room. And I have some ideas for next winter to help keep it, the shrimp are fine. But the idea is I want to keep it a little bit warmer in here. But I'm going to make the best of it. So I'm going to set it up to do some streaming in here. I'm doing this testing to see how everyone can hear me, how long the battery lasts. This is an old iPad. I've had it forever. I don't even know how old it is. I'm apparently not on the right StreamYard account. I'm on one of the free ones, I guess. Not my paid one, so I got to figure that out. But I'm straightening up in here and just seeing how long the battery lasts, how the signal is, how you guys can hear me and see me, and we'll take it from there. That. All right. Big Steve, welcome in. I think I said hi to you. I'm not sure, but just in case, hello, welcome. I'll show this picture. This was back in probably 2006. No, I think I was in school. Maybe 2004. So this is a fire that I was at a very long time ago. And this is a very old picture of my firehouse. This way, there we go. And one of the first fire trucks I rode on. No? What's in this? A whole lot of nothing. Nope. Garbage. more garbage. Okay. Right there. That back there. That there. There. Alright, making progress. Seems like I still have a decent battery, so it's not taking up too much battery. That's a good sign. I'm assuming everyone can hear me okay. Yeah. A little bit. Right. Big Steve, thank you for sending me Chad's email. I have not had a chance to email him, but I appreciate it. Making good progress. Oh God, chat just jumped on me. What time did? Hold on. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Okay, I'm back. Just remembered I was supposed to call the court yesterday to see if I had to appear Monday. Luckily, I was able to just call now. That's good. Trying to talk the kids into going to a pet store. They said, Dad, we have enough fish already. There's no such thing. We can hear you, but can't see you very often. Might need a box or stool. Funny. Appreciate that, though. Okay. So now, if I put this here, I need to make sure. Does this latch? How do I get this to lock in? Maybe it doesn't. Okay. And then we can put this now over in here. Now, I should be able to bring this right here. Right there. Oh, you can't see me. Crap. Okay, hold on. Alright, but you can't see the artwork. So I need it to be like right there. See, that's too much there, but what if I put this here? Let's see here. What if I go like this? Nope. What if I go like, and then that's too far there. See, I need it right there. A little bit better. You get to see some of the artwork, plus you can still see my head. Is there a way to hook up an external camera, like a webcam, to an iPad? Scotty about to call in sick. No. I gotta leave in. I should leave in half an hour. Big Steve says, Scotty, those pastas seem to be doing good for me. You got the Sulawesi shrimp. Okay. I'd like to get a few more next time if you have them. Sure, absolutely. I can put them in the auction again. I can give you some too. That's not a problem. I have more. They're doing good for me. I'm very happy with them. Very happy with them. Okay. I did good in here. It's a lot better in here. Got a little bit more to do. Yeah, I like it. I want to get this hooked up. This is the Mocreo real-time monitoring for peace of mind temperature sensor. I have them. I have one in my axolotl tank. I have one in the fish room. Where else? Because it comes to an app on my phone. Yeah, that's it. So, I can't really see it. Well, there you go. So it gives me readings there. So I want to add one for in here. Though the hub is downstairs, so I don't know if I'm close enough. This may not actually work. We'll have to see. Oh, you know what? Do I gotta plug this? I don't think I have to plug it in. I don't remember. Read the directions. Alright. Trash bags over there. Let's see here. Scan the QR code. Well, that's the watch stuff. I don't want to watch it. I just want to set the damn thing up. That doesn't help me any. That doesn't help me any. That's garbage. Must be missing a page. Please scan QR code 1 to access the full version user manual of the sensor, the detailed operation procedure. Scan QR 2 to watch the comprehensive setup tutorial video. I need the first couple steps. That's the only part I don't remember. The heck? Okay, go straight to step 4. Which step 4? This step 4. There we go. Alright. Well, now it wants me to go to the app. How am I going to be at both spots at one time? Add. What am I adding? I am adding a temperature setting. What's it called? ST5 temp setter. Well, that's not even on here. If your device is one of the models listed above, please click here. Unsupported device models. Okay, continue. Let's try this one. ST5. There we go. Okay. Now I gotta poke it with the pin. Please perform the setup operation near the hub. I hope I'm close enough. Should be right below me. And then unfold the rubber cover. That's right here. Then poke the pinhole. Okay. And then I think I got a check mark. Yep. Add. Okay. We are all set. That's a good sign. I got to add the temperature probe. There. These things are pretty cool. Put it. Should be around this height. So why don't we put it right here for now? Actually, it should be right here. Okay. That should be perfect. There we go. I did it. Success. Okay. I need to rename it. Shrimp room. Save. It actually has the ability to do alerting. Let's set that up. If it gets down to 52, how about 60? And if it gets up to 80, I don't know what it's going to do. Enable hub beep. I don't want that to beep. I don't know what kind of notification it does. Okay. The axolotls. We'll set up that one up too. If it goes below 60, or above 70. Okay. Excellent. It's pretty cool. All right. I think we did pretty good. Made progress in this room. I still have 72% battery in here after streaming for over an hour. That's perfect. Couple audio issues, but not too bad. It was manageable. I think I like it. I do have a TV in here, so I could set that up. Yeah. Good progress. All right, everyone. Thank you for hanging out, keeping me company. I appreciate it. Made some good progress in here. And I'll see you when I see you. I don't have an outro on this, so bye.